Well, good afternoon, everyone, and welcome to this, our 8th draw for our Club 500 here at Montrose FC. And this afternoon, I am delighted to be joined by Montrose FC's manager, Mr. Stuart Beattie.
Afternoon, Ross.
How's it going, pal?
Doing well.
Do you know what? Well. I'm very well, mate. Back at work, you know, trying to avoid being within 2 meters of the kids and all that kind of business. It's no easy, but trying our best. Yourself?
I'm now been working from home for the last month, so it's been fine. Just working out of the house and then just trying to do bits and pieces and keep busy. Go for all the run, things like that.
Yeah, I mean, to be fair, you're looking well, mate.
I could do a shave, but apart from that, we're not too bad. The weight's okay.
Look, I would imagine, like everybody else, you are getting desperate to get back to football, and it is so close now. Can almost touch that, you know.
There's no doubt. I think you start getting excited when you see the draw for the league, and then the Betfred Cup brings it even closer. And now the ties have been announced as well. So we're within touching distance now of playing football again, which seemed a long way away, and there's still plenty to do right enough up until then. So still everybody's got to stay safe at the moment, but we're hoping that we're off and running in early October, that's for sure.
Yeah, I mean, you mentioned the Betfred Cup there and the fact that the draw's been made. So are you quite happy with the draw and the home games that we've managed to get there?
Yeah, I think it's worked out great for us as a club because of the restrictions, I guess, from travelling to Dingwall and travelling to Elgin bus-wise and pre-match meals when you're trying to cram 24 people into a venue. The difficulty that brings would be enormous. So it's great. It's great that 2 games are at home, and then obviously Arbroath away is just down the road for us, and still in a way. So yeah, it's not an easy group, but we're not expecting an easy group, and we'll use it as best we can to get ready for the Falkirk game. No doubt about that. But no, I'm thoroughly looking forward to it. Hard games, but we knew that would be the case anyway.
I mean, yet again, we draw Ross County. I mean, are you more worried about the fact that they've already played some games and therefore will probably be better prepared than us, or do you think we've got a chance?
Well, we've got a chance. We're at home, but certainly last year when we went up there, they were excellent, and I've no doubt they'll be the same again this year. And you'd expect them to probably run away with it. The section being obviously well into their season at that stage, Premier League club, so you'd expect them to win the section. And I guess anything you take off for Ross County is going to be a bonus. There's no doubt about that. But we'll certainly give it a shot, that's for sure.
And of course, I mean, normally we would be saying a tie against Arbroath that would be great for the fans, but you know, we're still not entirely sure what the situation is going to be with getting fans into the stadium.
No. I guess that, and it changes on a weekly basis at the moment. All the COVID stuff, so we're keeping on top of that and getting as best prepared as we can for starting our own pre-season, I guess. So there's meetings going on a more a daily basis and a weekly basis at the moment, and the goalposts change quite regular. So, but we'll be ready to go pre-season, and then what will be, whether it's a game with no fans, it's still a derby game. It'll be a bit of spice in it, there's no doubt about that, but it'll be a derby game. Regardless when it comes, we'll thoroughly look forward to
it. You mentioned getting back into training. I mean, have you got a plan of how you're going to go about it, seeing as how it's been so long since you've seen all the guys?
Yeah. Well, we've had plenty of Zoom calls with the guys to make sure they're doing okay, and just checking up on them and make sure that their well-being as much as anything else, and they've just been doing their own thing. So by the time we eventually get back into it as a staff, we'll sit down and plan a pre-season, and we'll have that in place for them coming back in. There's no doubt about that, but you're just hoping the guys come back to you fit and healthy, and they're all fine. That's the big thing now, when we can get them back in, and then we'll start topping up their fitness at that stage. They're all fit young men, so we're not expecting them to come back too bad out of shape. like I probably did when I was playing 20 odd years ago. So it's not a case of the guys come back a lot fitter and they're keeping themselves ticking over. Although it's been harder again, we know gym's been open for them as well, and a lot of them have got their own gym memberships. So it's been difficult that way. But as I say, the bigger picture is everybody comes back and they're all safe and their families are safe. That'll be the big bonus for us.
Yeah. Have you thought anything about strengthening the squad? Have you got any sort of ideas about where you'd like to strengthen, or have you got anybody in mind?
Certainly the couple of areas that we'd like to look at. We've lost obviously the 4 loan players, and Cammy Ballantyne played a massive part in this last year in the Middle of Park, and then obviously Blair Lyons moving on as well. Blair was a massive part. So that's 2 key positions that we'll certainly look to strengthen and add into the squad. Obviously, Aidan Quinn came in towards the end. Aidan came in towards the end of last season, and was beginning to look really good. So again, they'll be pushing for a place. Kerr Waddle's now fit, hopefully. Kerr had his troubles last year with fitness, and we're hoping Kerr comes back more fitter this year and is pushing again. So that'll be a couple of additions that will push the guys on. But if there's players out there, Ross, we'll certainly look to strengthen. But I keep saying it, we're not going to sign anybody. They need to be the right character to bring into the football club, and they need to be better than what we have. If they're not better than what we have, they'll only be coming in. So they certainly need to come in and make an impression on us. But that's the 2 areas that probably that we're certainly looking to bring in, and then we'll look at other things as well. We're like everybody else. If there's a striker out there that's going to score 20 odd goals a season, you want them in. Sometimes it's easy to say that, but again, we've got 4 strikers at the club, so we'll get a look at all these guys as well. Rusty's had a wee clean-up op, so we're hoping that he's fit and ready to go for pre-season at some stage. And again, he was beginning to play well as well. Was Big Rusty. So certainly these are 2 areas that probably look to strengthen to start with, and then we'll just look around to see if there's anything that feels right, fit for the club, and we'll bring them in.
Great. I mean, I always ask you this question before we get going in terms of what's your goal for the end of the season. You're always a wee bit cagey and you always tell me it's just to stay up. Is it the same story this year?
We'll change it then. We're heading for 8th. It could be fine. A comfortable 8th to start with, and then anything on that, we'll build on that from there on.
Yeah.
But yeah.
I mean, Are you disappointed? Are you still disappointed? Were you ever disappointed that we didn't get a chance to finish off last season?
I think you're definitely disappointed. I guess when it all unwinds and you hear about the teams that are unlucky or the teams that are lucky, nobody ever mentions the teams that are sitting in playoff spots. And I guess with us coming into the last quarter, it always feels the strongest quarter with a squad of players we're having, with fitness levels through Stuart. The way we'll work with the guys in training, that we're going to have a big quarter there at the end of the season. So I firmly believe we'd finish in the top 4, and I felt we could push the top ones or give them a fright anyway. We still had Falkirk and Raith at home, and if anybody watched the previous 6 games between us, we were very unfortunate to finish on the losing end in every game. So certainly we felt we're coming with a bit of a run at that stage, but obviously the bigger picture is that there was other things that took centre stage, and then obviously the season finishes early for the right reasons, and you're just hoping everybody that comes back, as I say, safe, and all the families are safe. That's the big thing now, and now it's up to us to go kick on again next year. But yeah, you're disappointed, and it's been unfortunate. Some clubs have been relegated, and I guess some clubs will be fortunate that they got promoted, but that's by the by now. So it's a case of now dust ourselves down and get ready for a 27-game season, which we need to start better than we have done the previous 2 seasons. That's for sure.
Yeah, I mean, do you feel like you're going to look forward to this season more than any other one because we've had such a long wait to get going?
I think what it does do, it gives you a chance for us all to reflect on not just sport, but your life and lots of other things, because you have so much time on your hands. So, and again, you just take football for granted, like you take a lot of things for granted before lockdown. So it's something that I'm certainly bursting to get back involved in it and get into a game situation. We're thoroughly looking forward to that. Even meeting up with the boys again at the training is going to be great. So we're hoping that some of the guys will be rejuvenated as well, and they've found their, I guess, will find a new love for the game. Some people maybe just, again, you take it for granted and you turn up to training and games and you're not got that buzz about you. But I'm sure now that not just myself, but some of the guys will be buzzing to get back in and play football. Like not just our club, that'll be all the clubs and supporters for that matter. I'll be bursting, directors, staff at the club. I think we're all ready to go again. So the sooner rather the better. But again, as long as it's safe, that's the main thing, Ross.
Yeah, no, you're absolutely right, Stuart. Everybody's dying to get going again, but at the end of the day, keeping everybody safe and healthy is got to be the top priority. Right, okay, well, funnily enough, we actually have to do a draw as well as just chat away here. There are two individuals out there who are going to be very lucky. And I'm going to ask you if you could draw the first number for us. And this is for the 500 quid. So through the magic of television, so to speak, you are about to draw our first number, Stuart.
No problem.
So, good luck. You stick your right hand out, mate. All right, I'm just getting this up. So that is 127, and our £500 winner is John Payton from Ferryden. So John Payton from Ferryden, you are our £500 winner. So congratulations to you. Right, our second number, please, Stuart. This is for the £100. It's another high one. It's 110. And our £100 winner is James Beattie. So congratulations to both our winners this month. So, sure, thanks for doing that this afternoon, mate. Much appreciated. And cannot wait to see you actually back at Links Park.
Yeah, we'll see everybody soon.
Yeah. Okay, thanks again, mate. Take care of yourself.
Cheers, guys.
Bye.
Cheers.